Guys? Been a minute since I made a video. Uh, been pretty busy driving the rollback. Show you guys how the truck's coming along. Got the patch panel in the bed and some mud on it. Picked up a set of wheels. So it's starting to come along. Nothing, real special and exciting. That's why I haven't been, recording too many videos. I have been working on a speed density 2-bar tune that hopefully I can get figured out before long and get this thing running pretty decent. Because HP Tuners now, to do a software upgrade, or I think that's what they call it, to change over to speed density, they no longer charge you credits. So that's pretty awesome. And yeah. So the truck hasn't started for a while. The damn battery died on me, so I got to take it back to Royal King, get it exchanged. Got some heat in the garage, some permanent heat. Got the propane heater hooked up. Got some of the insulation, more of the insulation done. Need to, I think this summer or spring, when it comes back around, I'm going to buy some spray foam insulation and spray foam it, and then get some more of this T111 and finish sheeting the walls with it. So nothing real exciting, like I said. Just blocking away, the boring part. But I just ordered some Evercoat glaze putty, and then some Evercoat slick sand. I might have ordered Featherfield, I can't remember, but I found one of them in black, so I'm painting this thing black. So I'd rather prime it in black, black, so when that comes, get that sprayed and yeah, start blocking that out, seal it, and get some paint on it, and be tearing up the streets before long. So alright, y'all, take it easy. Also, I don't think I've showed y'all how the interior turned out, so I'll show that to you. So I got the gray dash that came out of that 91 Suburban I parted out. The Cadillac CTS seats, black carpet, and then that center console was out of Colorado, and I made some filler panels for the side, some sheet metal, and wrapped them with some gray vinyl. The shifter is a cable shifter out of a Trailblazer, which I wired up to the brake pedal, so it's locked, but when the key's on and you press the brake, it unlocks the shifter and you can shift it through gears just like it would have been originally. So I got to make a filler piece right here for this boot to snap into. I cut this out. This was like a tray in the Colorado. So got the Harbor Freight boost gauge up there. And then I got the Glow Shift wideband. I found it on Marketplace for a steal. Dude shipped it to me and everything for $100. Brand new. Sensor, gauge, everything. And the only reason this dash pad looks, it looks awesome. Looks like it's in perfect shape. But when I got it, there was a hole here. There was like 3 or 4 holes here where somebody ran screws into it. And there was a big hole here and like 3 or 4 screws where somebody originally had a clip here to put like a CB radio on, and then up here somebody had a mount screwed to it for their cell phone. So that's the only reason I put the gauges there, was just to cover up those holes. I mean, I had to do something with them, and that's what I chose to do. I don't really like that gauge pod, that single gauge pod. So I mean, if you guys find like stylish or know of a more stylish one, let me know, because yeah, that boost gauge pod is hideous looking. So I'll walk around to the other side and show you it from the other side. I'll put that the X steering wheel out of the 91 in there. I still gotta wire them up, and then I got the billet rocker panel trim and all that good stuff. Painted the dash. I gotta tuck some more wires, vacuum it out. Painted the back of the cab black. Headliner's done. The only thing I have left to get for the interior, I need some black seat belts. I was going to use the gray ones out of that Suburban, but dude was on his way to pick it up after I was done parting it out, and there wasn't much left of it but seat belts and a body. And the nuts on the bottom, where they're part of the sheet metal, were rusted off, and it just kept spinning, and I was just like, well, I'd rather have black anyway, so I just quit messing with it and sent them on down the road. And yeah, but there's a been working on another truck too. My truck hasn't been getting all the attention. My buddy Josh's truck, he's got a 94 OBS that we threw a 5.3 in, and but he went, it's NA, no turbo, no supercharger. We're contemplating on putting a bottle on it, making it a bottle baby, but yeah, it's 5.3 that we put like a stage 3 cam in, Jigs brand, which is just a GM Performance replica. Put the LS3 lifters, put a double roller timing chain in it. We had the Phytech sheet metal intake on there. I had it running, and he calls me up when I'm at work, and he's like, man, he took it and had the exhaust put on it. And when he come back with the exhaust put on it and started it up and was running it, you could really, those Phytech intakes make a lot of noise because it's sheet metal. It's real thin, so you can hear, like the vortex or the turbulence, whatever you want to call it, inside of those intakes. So he decided to pull it off because he called Jigs and they said they'd take it back. So he pulled it off, and I took it to work with me. Stopped by Jigs and swapped it out, and like $330 more, and he upgraded to the Holley High Ram. So right now he's putting that Holley High Ram on there. I'll put a picture like right around in here for you. And you can see the pictures of that build. So you could see it up until we pulled the Phytech intake off. So the injectors that we had, the regular truck injectors won't work with that Holley High Ram. We had them working with the Phytech when we just went and got a couple little chrome spacers from Royal King to raise up the fuel rail, and did the returnless fuel system on it, and yeah, it was running pretty good. We ran the instead of buying like a high dollar stall converter, we went to O'Reilly's and picked up a 4.2 Trailblazer converter So we'll see how that holds up. Probably not good. But, you know, sometimes you got to be a cheap ass. I mean, it's behind a 4L60 anyway, so I'm sure the trans will go before the torque converter. But we did do some sloppiness on the transmission. We picked it up for $100, pulled the thing apart, put the Transgo shift kit in there, and the rear planetary had exploded. So then he had another 4L60 laying around that can't remember what was wrong with it. Oh, it just had a broken sunshell. But the clutches in the other one were still good. So we fastered two of them together between the 4-wheel drive and the 2-wheel drive. And put the Transgo shift kit in there. Corvette servo, Sonix, pinless accumulator pistons. And yeah, we'll see what happens from there. It probably still wasn't enough, but his motor he'd be lucky if he makes 500 horse. So, but yeah, I'll add some pictures. Check them out. All right, y'all. Have a good one.